Doing? I'm back again with the stroker concept here. So this 2454 stroker again. This is a update, about a week update. So this would be version 2. Again, this is a private mod. Still haven't gotten. I haven't asked for permission to send it out or anything. Credits go to TMG again for the fixed head processor 2454. He had the body, the main boom, all that. I know other mods were incorporated in that. I checked the credits. I just saw TMG. Tracks. The track system was made by TP Modding. Correct me if I'm wrong. It will be in the description. Check the description. JDL made the, or I don't know if he made it, but I give credit to JDL Logging for the undercarriage. Scripting, I know, is FDR, although TMG made the processor, but I know the scripting was from the 325 fixed processor from FDR. The head was from the FDR Logging, and I'm sure there's a lot of other parts. I mean, FDR, big contributor to the logging industry for Farming Simulator. So I have just, added this cube there to make the boom. Again, it's ugly, no doubt. But I just wanted to see if I can get the functionality going. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off. So, a few updates. First thing, I worked on some collisions, worked on some friction. Not a whole lot of leeway on that, but it's better. Now, inside, you can see that wheel above the green monitor. I made a makeshift measuring system. Goes out 16 meters. Maybe I should add a little M so you know it's meters. It's not exact, but it's been helping me use this machine. That would be 1 meter. I mean, that's all the way in. It's probably more like 2 meters. Between 4 and 8, I've been running that at around 6. The 16 is exact, or really, really close. I'll show you how that wall works. So I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm going to get a little bit of frame drop just because of I'm recording, and again, I don't have the best computer, but I just don't want this video to be super long, but just want to show you what I've been working with. And again, any more ideas would be great. So, one thing I added is a collision wall. I mean, you can see that log, it's not falling. I added a wall underneath these back grapples. I slowed the back grapple down. I tried to fix the friction in that. I don't know if I did, because any bit of the front grapple seems to pull it. That is just frame drop because of my computer being awful. So again, because depth perception's not great in Farming Simulator, it's really nice having that wheel. So having the butt close to the back grab arms, you get about 16. Having the butt of the tree towards the back grab arms is where the measuring wheel kind of works. So another great improvement, I have to thank, his name was Cameron. I don't know if he has a page. I know he's from JDL Logging, but he kind of gave me a hint about the processor head, and I made it, or he helped me get it so you cut and it automatically drops. You can tell on the left-hand screen I didn't have to turn that off. I'm going to go ahead and just cut that again just to show you. It delimbs and cuts. I didn't have to turn the head off. Really, really awesome of him to help me out. He said he's working on a project, and he didn't want to tell me how to do it, but I, with a little bit of his help, I kind of figured it out on my own too. And just a huge thanks to him. Really, really made this a lot nicer, and I think we'll be seeing some good mods with that feature. It still only delimbs at the top when the saw's up top. Okay. When the saw's up top, I haven't been able to figure out how to cut the butt and the delimb there with the way I have it set up. If I switched it around, I could do it, but just how I want to do it, like this. So you just have to send it all the way out. And again, it's really nice having that measuring wheel to know how far away your arms are. I've been getting better at this. It's still taking me a little bit to get used to. I think in time I'll get better, but that's my biggest problem right now, is just the back arms not grabbing as tight as I wanted. I think if I can make another head for the back arms, it would be better rather than just having rotating parts on the main body. But I tightened up. I made it so you can get tighter on the grab arms for the smaller trees. Collisions seem to be better. But you can tell I kind of have a method. I don't know if it's a realistic method, but it's just what I've been doing. I think this is well, let's go for this small tree here. I did add some weight, fix the center of gravity for this. Seems better. You see the small tree, it still kind of slides, which was a pain. But picking it up is better. Now that's going to be a problem with the collision wall the way I have it back there. You can see I picked that up. That was a good grab. I mean, it's definitely better than it was. Oh man. So it's still finicky. Get a lot of sliding. That's partially the physics, farming simulator physics, partially just how the original mod was made. And I'm just not that good at modding yet, so I don't know exactly. So I want this one around 6 meters, cut it there, and send that out there. I appreciate all the positive feedback. No one made fun of the ugliness of this, so I appreciate that. I plan to release this. There's no reason. I don't like the idea of me keeping this all to myself. I want people to be able to try this out. But again, I just need to get permission and all. And I want it usable. Right now it's still just so beta phased that I don't think it would be any fun to use. I mean, maybe it would. I mean, I've been enjoying it. I loaded a truck with it. Thought that was pretty cool. But there's things I need to work on, and if you have any more ideas, certainly let me know what you think. Like, this is where it gets finicky. You have to kind of get it perfect almost. I like grabbing it in the middle, and if you hit collision walls, you got a problem. Send this out. I'm really, really happy about that processor head cutting and dropping. No more turning it on and off. That's huge for this mod. So big shout out to Cameron and the JDL Logging group. Just really awesome. So that's it again. I might, the boom seems a little bit long, but I like having that 16 meters. Maybe I can make it a 2-piece or 3-piece boom like some delimbers. But this is what I wanted, so let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the positive feedback. Take care.